So Jenny, there's some really cool benefits with coconut oil. Would you care to put it together so that people can understand exactly what you're able to help them with? And I know there are many benefits for it, but what have you found?
That's a good question, actually. What I've found is probably one of the nice things I've noticed is an increase in energy, because it's such it has a natural detox effect on the body, and it can also work to help alkalize the body. Coconut oil, unlike other fats, metabolizes by the liver and converts directly into energy. So I've noticed, and I've had other people notice, that not only does it increase their energy, but it can actually help with weight loss because of the increase in the metabolism. So any excess body fat can just naturally start to leave the body. When I first discovered coconut oil, I was actually having some of my own personal digestive problems, and coconut oil just helped me bring everything back into balance. And that was really valuable. Just it has an uncanny ability to stabilize internally. It's a natural thing to just bring the digestion back into balance of the good bacteria and bad bacteria, and blood sugar as well. So I actually met a lady here today, which was really interesting, and her naturopath had said to her while she was doing a detox that when she would have sugar cravings, to take a spoonful of coconut oil, and it would curb the cravings. And I believe that would have a lot to do with the balancing. So, when our body's in balance, we're not going to be actually craving things that are out of balance, or going to help put it out of balance. So that's actually beneficial. It's amazing for skin. What it's done for my skin, when I was working with coconut oil in Thailand, I had a girlfriend that was visiting me regularly. She was a close friend of mine. She would come to my house, we would hang out. And I'd been selling coconut oil over there now for maybe 6 to 8 weeks. And she hadn't bought any. And after about 8 weeks, she leaves my house and she says, I'll grab a bottle of coconut oil on her way out. So I said to her, why? After all this time, why now are you buying coconut oil? And she said, because she saw what it had done for my skin and the transformation it made on my skin. And I really do believe, and I tell people, that it's very beneficial to use on skin as a moisturiser, because our skin drinks and absorbs all of the nutrients, but I really believe that the benefits come from the inside out. To transform the skin fully is to really heal from the inside. And again, just comes back to bringing that inner balance in and detoxing the body, because our skin really is a source of elimination. So when we keep the inside clean, the skin can transform as well on the outside.
So I've also heard you mention about it's great for actually a mouthwash in the morning.
Oh, nice question. Very nice, Michael. Oil pulling. Yeah, oil pulling. A lot of... have you heard about oil pulling before? Not yet. Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, well, firstly, it's a very simple and effective way to detox your body, and it also whitens your teeth. And what it is first thing in the morning, when you first get out of bed, before you have anything to drink or eat, not even a drink of water, you take a spoonful of coconut oil. Can I just mention magic coconut oil? Here we have it. This is a product that I bring in from Thailand. And you take a spoonful and you put it in your mouth and you swish it like you would a mouthwash. And you do that for about 10 to 15 minutes. Some people say, oh my God, for that long. Well, what I do is I put it in my mouth and then I sort of distract myself. Maybe take a shower, maybe get some things ready while I'm swishing. Obviously you can't do any talking. So it's swishing around like a mouthwash. 15 minutes is good. Then you spit the oil out, completely spit it out. Now what happens is while you're swishing, the fat enzymes in the oil literally extract the pus and the bacteria from your body, and it reaches down as far down as your gut. It also helps to clear and cleanse any sort of low-grade infection that might be living, bacteria that might be living in the damp areas of the body, which is the gut and the gums and the mouth area. So it also helps to clear the outside plaque and things that are on your teeth because of the antibacterial properties in the coconut oil, and that's how it whitens the teeth. So it's very effective in detoxing and cleansing, and it's very effective in whitening teeth as well every morning. I know people that have done this, that they see these results like within days of doing the oil pulling. So I just got to make sure to finish the process. After you finish swishing, it's really important to spit all of the oil out and then give your mouth a good wash out. So you're cleaning out what we've just taken out of the body. So yeah, that's the oil pulling. It's an Ayurvedic health tradition, healing tradition. It's been around for hundreds of years.
So there are other benefits to the coconut as well, and so apart from being a low trans fatty acid, it can actually replace margarine, is that right?
Yeah, it's an excellent choice for cooking because of its stability, and it's not a low trans fatty acid. It has zero trans fat and it has zero cholesterol. Being a plant-based fat, a source from the plant, there's no cholesterol, so there's no foreign cholesterol like what you might get from an animal fat or something like that. So yeah, you can use coconut oil to replace all of your usual cooking oils, margarines and butters, and it's a healthy alternative. It's safe to use during cooking because it has a high smoking point, and making it safe. I mean, there are probably some other oils you can use, but they may not have as high a smoking point. So it's really not wise to use, you've just got to be careful. Whereas with coconut oil, you can be safe. You can heat high temperatures, stir fries and what have you, even meats. I know people that are doing their fish and eggs. I'm not a meat eater, but I know people that are using it and they're telling me it's wonderful. The fish is coming out nice and crisp, and it has a lovely buttery taste. And the coconut magic has a very mild coconut flavour, so it's not overpowering.
I reckon it's sweet.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is actually a little sweet too. It is actually a little sweet. So it's a very healthy alternative for cooking.
Is there anything else that you can think of that you'd like to pass on?
Yeah, coconut oil is known as a beauty food. I've read David Wolf's book, and using it internally is fantastic, as I've described. But you can also use it as a skin moisturiser and also as a hair moisturiser. Soak your hair in it overnight, once or twice a week, and it will help keep your hair nice and healthy.
I reckon that's a wrap.
Thank you.